Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing, and welcome to another video. Now today we are going to have a good day, and it can't start better when you start a day in a supercar. And yes, I am in a lovely McLaren supercar, about to fuel the car up, and we're going to have a good one. It's going to be really cool, and I want to discuss lots with you. And the moment I picked this car up, I was like, I want to talk to my audience about this one, because we've got cars to buy this year. Not only my dealership that's buying cars, that's completely irrelevant for me personally, and what we're going to document on this channel, what we're going to do first is to fuel this McLaren up. So that's what we're going to do, and yeah, and then we'll head on our way and enjoy the day. Everything's all good, rosy, and let's have a good one, because like I say, if you're starting a day in a supercar, when you can do that, that is why McLarens are brilliant. Right, okay, well let's talk, as the sun is right in my eyes, all things cheap supercars, because I think it's a bit of the thing at the moment. People are realising that in the car market there are some cars which are very good value, and it's true, there are some incredible deals around. If it's an AMG GTR, if it's a 570S, if it's a 540, if it's a Porsche GT4, there are lots of cars now which are in an incredible price bracket, which are affordable, basically. An AMG GTR would have cost you £150,000 new. You can now pick one up for late 70s, let's just say. So it's really good. And what I'm thinking, after picking this car up and driving it through London, I thought, do you know what I think could be really fun, genuinely, is to buy a car which is in that bracket of 60, 70, 80 grand, and take it to Europe somewhere, enjoy it, modify it, and effectively bring the car back, and hopefully not lose too much money for the enjoyment of what I've got. Because look, this car, right, is a lovely bit of kit. If you think it's 80 grand, right, let's say you put 8 grand in, it's going to be around, I would say, between £650 a month to £800 a month, with a good APR. We're seeing 8.9% on APRs now to 9.5. That's incredible, as in 800 quid a month, and you drive something which on the road, and as this car drives, it's like a flipping spaceship. And the question is, what car would I go for? I don't actually know, to be honest with you. This could be a good option. AMG GTR would be an option. GT4, I've done a GT3 RS, so I don't think it works. Maybe an older GT3 could be fun, if you get the one with the upgraded engine. There's a few. There is a few. So my garage is changing quite dramatically. I've got the CLE 53, which is arriving any minute now. We changed to satin black, if you didn't see that video. And then I think a supercar could run quite nicely alongside, and that's just quite a nice little garage. That is the debate at the moment, and we'll see what happens, but obviously with your help as well. Now I'm driving down to the dealership because this car is up for sale, so I can look at it every day and go from there. But it's time to get back the year going and crack on. The dealership is in full swing. It's been an amazing first year. I've got my first year under my belt, which is great. We've got an amazing team of people which is growing rapidly, and I'm really proud of myself for doing it. I think the first year of getting a dealership underway is fairly brutal. You see the ups and the downs and everything else like that, but I think we've done a really good job, and we've got a lovely customer base, and it is growing in such a good way. I believe there's a new salesman who's starting fairly soon. There's other people, members of the team, there's new investors involved. It's exciting. We have proper plans in place, and I know lots of people have said, look Archie, I want to come down to the dealership, I want to come see it. And look, I've seen a lot of those messages. I am going to basically have more time freed up to do content because of more salesmen starting and everything else, which allow me to organise the coffee meets. So we're going to be doing lots of coffee meets as well, where you can bring your car down, come see the showroom, come and see all the cars, hang out with like-minded individuals, and we're going to get about 6 or 7 coffee meets a year. So I think they're going to go quite quickly. Tickets, when they're gone, they're gone. But that's what we're going to do. So that's part of it as well. So I wanted to give you a bit of an update on everything going on. But that's basically what we're doing. We've got these really exciting new investors on board. We've got loads of stuff happening, and I think that's just going to allow me now to free my time up to not only do content that I want to do, but also content on everything else, and everything just goes forwards and we all have an amazing time together. So that is what I hate it when people undertake you. Why do people do that? Why do people just undertake? I've never understood it. Like, I'm just doing a normal speed. Anyway, no more ranting. I don't get road rage, promise. Right, we are now inside the dealership, and yeah, it's a new year, new things happening, and I'm going to show you different sort of renovations which are going to be happening in my showroom as well. But yeah, really good first year. Like I say, just to get through the first year, I think was a massive achievement. Sometimes I just come down here on my own and I sit in here and I love it. It's just a really cool feeling to be able to be in here, and it's a big achievement. I really genuinely believe it, and I do want to document it on my channel, but I don't want to just talk about it on my channel because we are here for other bits and pieces as well as the dealership. But I am very passionate about it, and I'm proud. I'm stood here and I'm proud. But something which is happening is I'm currently stood on like the mezzanine area, where we sort of have sofas and things like that, and we, you know, this is where, you know, this is meant to be for like sort of seating area, but we're changing things up. And what we're doing is we're building more offices because more people are starting. We are going to be changing this into another office. So we have the office which is downstairs, but this mezzanine area is all going to change. The sofa's going to move into the corner, and this is going to be an office. So right here is going to be the door. So you're going to walk in, dum dum dum, up the stairs, and there's going to be a door, right? So that's going to be that. And then this is changing to glass. So I think we're going to either changing the whole thing to glass, or we're going to just have a glass window like here. So that's how we're doing it, which is going to be cool. And yeah, I think it's going to look really good. So door, so this is where me and my other business partners, that we're going to have our offices upstairs. So there's going to be like 3 desks. So door, I think, desk. It is cool. I just wanted to give you a bit of a tour, a bit of an update, and just show you what is going on. Unfortunate news, the flipping floor cleaner is out of action. Got a slight issue with the old floor cleaner. She'll be back, because all I like doing is cleaning the floor, so it's frustrating me the floor isn't spotless, so I do apologise. We have this Hurricane GT4 R8, lovely 720S, and there's lots of cars in here, and a car which has actually just arrived, which we're storing for a client, is this Porsche Carrera Cup car, which is built for the road. So it's kind of a bit different. It's a Carrera GTS, and Phoenix Racing, who are based in Germany. Oh, I filmed it on my channel, didn't I? And do you remember when it was satin black and I went and filmed it? Well, that is now not the case. It's not satin black anymore, and it is white. So that's that car, which is mega. We've got other bits and pieces. R8 Porsche, and then this lovely RSQ8, which is sold. This is going out next week, and it's just been machine polished and ceramic coated. So look at all of this. It's very nice that indeed. Look at it. It just looks really cool, doesn't it? I think the RSQ8, by the way, is a wicked car. So yeah, Lamborghini killer for a quarter of the price probably, or half the price really. About 80 grand these are, and going to a nice home. G-Wagon, that Range Rover, which was the cheapest Range Rover Sport which we've had. I think that's actually sold. Defender, Range Rover, and a couple of Macans. So these are good news, because of the EV one hasn't been as successful. This one has been pretty successful, and this is coming on the internet very soon. Don't think it's going to last. So look at this little car, lovely Vorsprung. I was thinking about driving this home today because we do own it, and then I was like, it's just been cleaned. Do I really want to go down that route? Probably not. And then the storage section is here. Oh, Lotus is not storage, but that's still for sale. Got lots of people on it, but it is still for sale. Lovely little Elise in the corner, so that's cool. And then all these are storage, as you can see. So all of these are storage. Then we have this lovely M135i that's coming to the market shortly again. First started this business, I was doing all of the photography and stuff. That's now not the case because we've really upped the quality, and I wanted to take it to the next level. Obviously I could just always do photos, but I'm here, there and everywhere, my other business ventures as well, so I'm not here all the time, of course, but it just allows me to up the quality. And I always thought we need to up the quality in terms of keeping up with other dealers. I think photos are really important because when someone comes and sees a car, if they see all really nice pictures and it makes the car look not as nice as it is in person, that helps as well. So we have a new chap who's just starting and he's brilliant. So that part's happening as well. And then there's a couple more I'm going to show you. And another car which has just arrived is this M3 CS, which is lovely. I love these. I think they're absolutely awesome. And that is coming on the market very, very shortly. I think the M3 CS is a wicked car. I really, really do. Going on the market for just under 100 grand. But yeah, really pleased to have something like that in stock with those gold wheels and stuff. Just been serviced. I love the M3 CS, what they did with the detailing and things like that. They really just made a big effort with this car, and I think it's wicked in matte white. Oh, and ceramic brakes. I think that's the only car which is on the internet which is going to have ceramic brakes. So that's coming, and then the 570 is just in the wash bay. We need to fire up this cup car because I'm not sure you've heard it. It does open. Always one of these people, I've got a million keys on me. And it's not good because then you could go home with a set of keys, which is not good anyway. I've never done it yet, so there's still time. Anyway, right, in we go. Oh. So it's basically literally like a cup car in here. You've got your roll cage, you've got everything else. But then here, it's Carrera. So, yeah, something a bit different, isn't it? I'm in it now, moving it around. Oh, it's a lovely place to be, I tell you. Lovely, lovely, lovely place to be. Oh, it's the dream. Absolute dream. I'm just like moving it like, oh my God, I love it. Oh.